went from a 520 credit score to 750 in 90 days using AI. And not gonna lie, I was skeptical at first, but this program literally taught me everything. Credit repair with Dispute Beast, building business credit, AI advertising, even daily trading lessons with real people on Zoom. It's actually insane how much they cover. And the best part, zero risk, which honestly sold me. If you want in, call 1-877-587-4540 right now because seating is actually limited. And I'm not just saying that.
And we're live. Welcome, 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 all you wealth builders out there. And welcome back, Miss Emma. We are here on a wild and crazy Wednesday. Emma, tell us all about what we're looking at today, please.
All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our stream and from Elite Credit and Investment Advisor here in the Philippines call center. We are very much excited today to see how the market works. And yeah, let's hope that the market will be in our favor. So good luck and God bless everyone.
Fantastic. I'm just going to pop the screen on up there and show you what we're working with today. Already today, I've been trading on the market just a little bit. I made an extra $105 this morning so far in about an hour. And I trade on a live NinjaTrader account. Of course, everything that we do is completely risk-free. So this trading view account that you see here in front of you, this is our practice trading view. This is live, real market updates. So you have the exact same data as you would in the real trade. I think I need to move the one you can see up. There you go. So now you can see we're starting with a $500 account. The theme for today is starting with the $500 account. You have to have at least $100 per unit or contract that you trade, and that's why I recommend starting with a $500 account. It's just about the smallest account that you can afford to trade because anything smaller, the movements or the ticks up or down are so small that you're in the market for far too long to make any profit before it'll reverse on you and do something crazy and jump up and move around or whatever. So what we're going to do today, we're going to see where we want to. I'm going to. It could go either way. You're going to. Right now, we're seeing since the opening, it took a dramatic drop down, and then it started sort of trending toward the bottom. Then it condensed right in through here. It went up a couple of candles, down a couple of candles, up, back. So it's starting to trend just about 50-50. I mean, it could be down for a minute, it could be up for a minute. And you can trade it that way. And I have been trading it that way and making a profit this morning. It's a little more iffy than I'd like. I'd prefer to be in on a set of these red candles like you see here. Okay? I'd prefer to be set on a good set of green candles when they break out and go all the way to the top. But now, when they first start, it's anybody's guess. So you can see here I've got 1 unit. I'm going to go ahead and select 2 units there. I'm going to pull up and take profit and a stop loss at 25 ticks a piece. Okay, it's our standard MO. Now, at this point, it's in a downward trend, but it's got a tendency to reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and buy in and hope that it is going to go ahead and go up. So I'm pulling down our stop loss there to confirm. See if I can get that up there where I can see it. I have to reverse it here. Got to get my buttons where I can click them.
Yeah.
That's my situation right now. All right, let's see if we can't get that profit up a little bit. We want the profit at about, let's go ahead and choose $50. It's one of my favorites. Going to confirm that. All right, we got that where we want it. Let's go down that way a little bit. Confirm that. All right, now we'll back out of that a little bit. Now, all right, so basically we can see that we're $5 in the green, and it's bouncing back and forth a little bit negative. It's playing with this on whether or not it's going to go up or whether it's going to go down. It's just anybody's guess right now. So we got to let it go down a little bit before it can bounce back and go back up. So let's just watch it a few minutes. So literally what I've been doing for the last hour or so this morning is using 1 and 2 units. It's not too much money one way or the other. Put your finger on the clicker for selling and buying and do your absolute best. Now, of course, the tendency right now, the trend is anybody's guess. Up and down, it's consolidated. It's not a great time to trade. I'll just tell you that. On the other hand, though, because it's making small moves, it's a pretty good trade to practice. It's time to practice because in at 1 or 2 units, you're risking $12.50 or $25. This is the time to practice how quickly you get in and out on a scalp because you're staying under $50 loss or gain either way. But you won't lose the house. So noticeably, if we get there or somewhere between where we're at right now on the $50 loss, we want to jump out. We don't want to wait till it gets to be $85, $90, $100 loss. Just keep your eye on that red number, and if need be, we'll jump out and we'll start again. Okay. So let's look at it. We'd like to see it go ahead and decline, but it's going upward of 40. It's trying to trend down a little bit. Then it goes back up. Right about there, we're going to go ahead and call that. We're going to jump out. Okay. We're going to jump out because it came down to around $50. Now, we're also going to get back in right away. I'm going to go ahead and step up to 3 units. Take profit, stop loss. Set my stop loss and take profit at 25, just like I always do. Wait for a buy indicator, a little green. When it turns a little, there it is, it's green. Okay, we're going to raise this up. Let's raise that to about there. Okay, confirm that movement. Let's get that stop loss out of there and confirm that. So now, once again, we're watching it do that same thing we did a minute ago. It's a few seconds later, which means it's in a different spot than it was a minute ago. And we would like to see it reverse and go on up there and get that $52. We're going to try this maybe twice or 3 times. If we're not successful twice or 3 times, we're going to start trading the downtrend. All right. We're just going to assume that it's no longer in a bullish trend or an upward trend, and we're going to start trading the downtrend. It's just that easy. So it looks like it's popping up there. We got $12 to the good, $16.50, $34.50, $28. So there you go. It's coming on up toward the $52, right? $30, $25.50. It wants to go our direction. We could pop out at any minute, but we're going to have a little bit of faith and see if it'll go ahead and take that profit out at $52.50 like we want it to. Give it a little bit of faith. Hope we don't let it consolidate all the way back down. Looks like it's trying to pull back, but we give it just a little push. And what it does is it builds up that pressure, comes down, boom, it'll shoot up there and hit that 52 before you know it. Lord will it. If not, we will start trading the downtrend. We're not going to try to force the market either way. I'm going to say let's start trading the downtrend right about there. It's a little irritating sometimes to decide what's going where. We're going to trade the downtrend with 1. And let's get in here and take profit stop loss at 25 ticks. There we go. This time we are in trading the downside, which is called trading the short. Okay? And you know, it's just the way the ball bounces. If you're not making a profit one way, then you just make profit the other way. All right? Let's have a look. No need to sit and wish it's going one way or the other. Just trade what you see. Okay? So let's get in there and do it again. So gonna trade the downside again. I'm gonna go ahead and get myself a couple units here. I'm going to go up as high as 3 units. I'm going to click my stop loss and take profit. There's no sense in praying about it going one way or the other. Just trade the trend. Okay. So we're in it. I'm going to raise that up. Confirm. I'm going to raise that down. We're going to raise the one to $50. There we go. $48, $50. Confirm that. All right. Let's just have a look. Sit back and look at it.
Yeah.
Are you going to make a profit? Well, we'll see. All right. So right now, we're in. It didn't want to give us the profit we wanted trading bullish, so we just flipped it. All right. Let's see if it'll make a profit going down, and or because it doesn't have any option. It's either going to jump up there and go all the way up on a pretty decent green run, or it's going to get tired of trying to fight its way up, and it's going to turn around and go red down and hit that $54. So we gave it its option. We gave it 3 good tries, 4 good tries, or 5, and it was stagnated and it was going slow. So just forget it. Just pop in and start trading the other side. Because if you start counting these red downs, especially these serious red downs, this red down would have made good money. This red down made good money. This red down would have made good money. If you start counting all of the green ones, there's not near as many great opportunities on the green this morning. So we just flip it. We just go in and start trading it down. And it's not, you don't want to sell yourself out to any one-sided belief or the other. Just trade the trend. So we gave it a good try right here. We gave it a good try right here. We gave it a good try right here. We gave it 3 really good tries. It didn't want to give us a profit, so we're just going to say, okay, we'll just flip it, and we'll just sit back, got our little trade in, and what's going to happen, it's going to get tired of going green because it's fighting. It's the green, it's fighting. We don't want to fight against the stream. We want to flow with the stream. So now we got the red kind of trying to come back a little bit, trying to fall down. And what the red likes to do, the red candlesticks, the bear side, they like to stop right in the middle of working hard toward raising the cost. They like to plummet. They like to boom, a big old 1.5 2 inch drop. And if they start doing that, then what we'll start doing, we'll simply wait till it consolidates like it is right now, get in, let it crash down, make a profit, get back in, wait for it to do it again. So it's like a cycle. All right. So having said that, we'll let that sit just a second while I go ahead and play one of our featured representative commercials here real quick. And then we'll be right back. Let's see what I can find to watch for us today.
Discover Elite Credit Investment Advisors, where your financial journey is our priority. Whether you're just starting out or have years of experience, we've got the guidance you need. Join Cam as he shares his teachings designed to empower you with essential tools. Gain clarity and confidence for a brighter financial future. Achieve the financial success you've always envisioned with our expert advice. Visit Elite Credit Investment Advisors today and take the first step towards financial freedom.
And we're back. All right. Yeah, we are doing the Elite Credit Investment Advisors. We do have a couple new platforms out. We've got an absolutely brand new platform developed over the weekend by demand for our special trucker friends. We've got some AI bot trainers out there that do a lot of over-the-road trucking, and they want an extra way to make a little money while they're driving. They can pull over for their rest stop, pop open and do some bot trading. And the way the bots work is they are indicators. So they're going to give you a signal called signal indicators. They're going to give you a signal several times a day. You copy and paste that signal into your Bitcoin trading platform, and that way you're slowly but surely you're building up money as you go. So got that going on. We'll have some commercials for you on that a little bit later on. We'll pop over here and watch a little bit more of commercial, and then we'll be back trying to see if this is going to reverse and come back our direction here.
If you're ready to take your lifestyle from ordinary to extraordinary, you need Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Let's make it happen. At Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, we believe luxury isn't just a dream, it's your destiny. Whether you're building wealth, improving your credit, or seizing exclusive investment opportunities, we provide the expert strategy and personalized guidance you need to reach the pinnacle of success. Imagine living the life you've always dreamed of. Luxurious homes, exotic cars, stunning vacations. With our 24/7 service and free risk-free evaluations, we're here to make that dream a reality. Why settle for less when you can have more? Elevate your financial future today. Let us help you design a life of luxury and prosperity. Remember, your dream lifestyle isn't out of reach. It's waiting for you to take the first step. Call us anytime at 877-587-4540. Let's start building your luxury lifestyle now. Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Your journey to luxury starts now.
And we're back. Just want to pop open a little image here. We're talking about luxury lifestyle living now, and you heard me say earlier, I just work about 25, 30 minutes and made about $105, just like we're doing now, a few minutes ago, and before we went live. And this is kind of the scale. You can pop on and learn to trade with us, and we will show you these 6 different methods to make whatever amount you're looking for. If you just want to start as a hobby, you can make $20 a day. Very simple to learn how to do that. That's an extra $5,000 a year. The side hustle level is extremely easy. That's usually a $500 account. Make $100 a day. That's $100. That's $500 a week. Okay, it's not too shabby. That's extra little cash. It's $2,000 a month. You can make a decent car payment for that. You can make a house payment. The next level is a job. Make $500 a day. I like to tell people that if they just use a decimal point on these figures, they can see what size of account that it would take to easily make the profits. So to make $20 a day, you'll need a $200 account. All right. To make $100 a day, you'll need a $500 account. To make $500 a day, you'll need a $1,000 account. To make to make $1,000 a day, you need a $5,000 account. And onward and up, 25,000 makes you $1,000 a day. If you got 5K in your trading account, it's not any more difficult to make $2,500 a day than it is to make $20 when you have a $100 account. And it's because it's the same exact trading process we show you, exactly the same, except you've just simply got more units in the game. Okay, that's all there is to that. We do that with our trading program that we teach Monday through Friday, and it is available for absolutely free. To join us for the Zoom, we can fit up to 10 people on this Zoom. If you want individualized attention and training, that's a little different animal. I'll let Emma come on and tell you a little bit about that while we're waiting for our chart to clear on the other side.
Okay, well, thank you so much, sir, for that very nice explanation. And I'm just gonna sum up all our program with Elite Credit and Investment Advisor. So we are again offering the 3 pillars of wealth that we always provide every day. You can join our program. It's either on the Credit Mastery program with our dispute-based affiliation AI software that can help monitor your credit, personal and business. So we also have live trainings, personal mentorship on the Credit Mastery program, as well as we have some resources, digital ebooks that you can actually access through us. And we also have phone support every day from Monday to Saturday. So for our Credit Mastery program, you can join just very affordable for only $97 monthly, or you can pay upfront for the full program, the full course, for only $497, and we'll be here to assist you for 6 months, 3 to 6 months. So that's for our Credit Mastery. So let's go back to trade, I guess.
Absolutely. Just wanted
Color
to plop
is
this on there.
on green.
So you can see, just like I told you a few minutes ago, we do have these little issues with it pushing up. But since we traded down, exactly what I said would happen has been executed. So what happened here is we traded on the downside, on the bear. it had its little fun coming up, these little tiny candlesticks working against resistance, but it's working against the system. It's just tired, and when it gets tired, it just falls out. So we know now that we need to trade at least today, for now, unless it changes, we need to trade on the bear side. So bearing that in mind, no pun intended, I'm going to select 5 units. I'm not going to select 5, I'm going to select 4, because I can select 4 units, remembering that we have to have $100 worth of value in our bank for every unit that we choose. We're jumping in, and we are going to trade on the bear side, trade on the short. And looks like we're consolidating. We're making a little money there. I got it set at $188, but I could afford to have that set for just $100. Or I can do 50. Oh, I can do 100. Let's do 100. So we got it set at $100. And let's just watch it. It looks like right now that we're at $34 to the good. So let's let it trade toward that $112 mark, 36, 32. And we're not using any kind of magic sauce. All we're doing is we observe the market. We tried to trade the bullish side up. We tried several times, and it kept trying to stop us out and cost us money. So instead of fighting against the flow or fighting against the stream of finance, we started in. We decided to trade for the downside. So we now are trading on the bear side. We flipped our technique. We're trading 4 units, which is a $50 risk. We're going to go ahead and let it cash out at $100. You heard me say earlier before I came on live today, I made $100 actual money, my personal trading account. And I do, anybody that's interested, I will show you all the cash that I've made every day. Just like I'm showing you live here, I do exactly the same thing with the live account. I'm not ashamed to say that I do lose frequently, but the secret is just to lose a few less times than you win, you know? Same thing with the batting averages on the professionals and the shooting of the basketball. Got to shoot 1,000 times to make 300 shots. The 300 shots you make are making your fortune. So that's what we're doing. We will show you everything we need to know. We show you everything we do and everything that we can as we go. We grow, and Emma will be the first one to tell you, we learn every day. Okay? So it's not like we know everything. I'd like to see this go ahead and make that $112, though, if it'd go ahead and do it. I'd be excited. But we can pull out at any minute if we decide to let it go up to $35, $40, whatever, and jump out. We can do that. In the meantime, I'd like to let it trend a little bit, because I kind of like to see it. I like to see it plow down there and make that money right away. But I also want to go ahead and take the profit as soon as possible. So kind of up to you. That's going to make the kind of trader you are. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that if I just let it be, in a few minutes, it will decide to go that direction, and it will make that $100. There's no doubt. But if I want to make cash, if I want to pull the financing out a little earlier, then I can also do that just by clicking the button and selling. So we're at the -2, so that means we're going into the green. Green 10, green 12, green 8. It's resistant a little bit, only because the volume, the traders are out there are seeing the volume. They try to trade with it. Some of them are trading with it. Some of them are trading against it. So we're back up to a $30 profit. 32. 28. Looks like it's liking to hang up around the 30. There's 36, 42, 36, 54. Now that's more profit than we generally look for, is that $54. So the 62, it's definitely going our direction. Kind of giving it a second to gather a little momentum. Hoping that it'll go ahead past the $60 mark and plunge on through. Should do that any minute. 44, a little bit of resistance. The resistance is you've got traders out there right now. Some of them are selling, some of them are buying. There's $72 toward the green, 70. Sneaking its way up, right? A little bit at a time. If we reach the 70s, then we're looking for 80s next. Let's see what we got in store for us. And the patience is the key. You just got to know that the tendency and the trend is the direction you're trading, and just relax. Let it do its thing. Even though sometimes, like right now, it's in a retraceable, you're going to have a tendency to go, oh my, it's going the other way. But just let it go. Let it go up, let it come down, and there's some more momentum. See, it's going the direction we want it to again. And just have a little patience. Trade the direction you want it to go. And watch it, $20. It's just fascinating to me how quickly the money adds up when it starts going the direction you want it to go. 48, 30, very tempting to grab it at the $30 mark. The $50, 52, but this is an exercise in discipline. You absolutely cannot be emotional and trade stocks. All right, you've got to be disciplined and patient. 70, we're looking for 80 next. All right, we want to see those 80s and 90s so we can go ahead and get our $112. Just been a few seconds. I know it seems like forever, but if you look at the clock, we haven't been in the green for that long. 60, 50, 40, trying to go bounce back and forth on us again. I just think it's fascinating. I love to watch it go back and forth. 60, there we go. I like to say it's flirting or teasing us. That's what I like to say it's doing right now. It's tempting us to click the button and jump out at $60. But we're going to go ahead and let it trade. 68. We're going to let it trade. We're going to let it go the direction that we need it to go. There we go. Just watch the game. The game of cash, the game of money. Using money to make money is what we're doing right here, folks. We're using a little money to make more money. It's a money machine. You're printing your own cash. You're making your own profit. $70. Do we hear 80? Are you gonna go ahead and drop just a little further to the 80? There's the key, 66, 70. Tell me that's not fun. What? $82? What? See that? And that's what it does. It flirts with you. It kind of tripped over into the 80. The next thing you'll see it do, it should pass the 80 into the 90s, maybe flick a couple of times on the 80s, 90s, 100. Then it should cash out that 112. And we can call that a day. I mean, today we're trading 92. Today we're trading for the $100 profit. We're trading a $500 account. We've said over and over again, and we will show you how to take a $500 account, make $100 a day. And that's what we're doing today. We're showing you exactly what we do and what I literally did just 45 minutes before we went on with this same process. It's not a secret. It's not magic. There are no tricks. It's just a simple process of trading the trend consistently with small amounts to make small profits and adding those up to $100 a day. $88, tripping over to $88 it's gonna hit for a few seconds on the 90. There's the 94. There's the $100, 92, 100, and we need 112. So it's gonna retrace a little bit. 102, 88, 102. It should fall right there past the take profit at 112. And when it does that, we'll see that balance added to our money. And we're going to call that a day. So it's going to have a little more patience because it is a waiting game. There's no doubt. We can give it a few more seconds here to I mean, we could pull it out any minute. We could have pulled it out at $70. We could have pulled out the profits at $90. Okay, but the rules are to plan your trade and then trade your plan. That's the discipline we want you to take away from this training today. Is regardless of how tempting it is to jump out at $70, to take that $80, you cannot afford to trade hungry or desperate. You've got to trade your plan, because the consistency of knowing your trading, your plan that you wrote down or you had planned or you put in your spreadsheet before you showed up today, before you started your work day. And this is just like showing up at a 9 to 5, except you're showing up to trade your own financing on your own trading account. Okay? And that's a big retracement right there, a huge one, went way back up. We don't care. We're going to wait just a few more minutes for it to come back and do what we want it to do. Settle back in for just a minute. I'll play another video, and then we will be back and see if it has gone to, well, it's back to 10 to 12. It's picking up a little speed. We'll wait just a second to see if it'll go ahead and go through. Remember what I told you earlier, that the red has a tendency to fall quickly back to its position. That's why we're trading the bear side, is we know that as hard as it's working to go up, it will plummet down. It never plummets up to speak of, but it does plummet down. So it's plummeted down to, looks like it wants a resting area around $60, $55, $60. So we will play us a video and then we'll be right back. And we're back. And again, it's taken a little retracement while we were away, but now it's trying to pick up a little more speed. $42, $48. You can see that it's playing a little cat and mouse up and down, and that's called consolidating. It's doing that consolidating thing again, which is okay. That's a great place to get in again and practice your scalping. Okay, practice getting in, getting out, making $10, making $20, making $35, $40, $50. This is a great time to practice. Because it is some smaller increments, you're not so nervous, worried about losing a lot of money. And of course, now I'm speaking specifically when you're in the green, you're making $25, $30, $40 increments in the green. This would be a little bit more unnerving if you were trading in the red, but you are in the green. This is all profit. So you can jump out at any minute. Now, having said that, this is our second or third time over $70. It looks like we might actually make it this time. So let's have a look. 62, 78, $80. Really, the momentum is really trading on our favor. It should go ahead and pick up and go through this next $25 or $30 and get us our profit. Now, of course, if it's up to Emma, if she's interested and wants to, she can give me the sign and I will click the button and take the profit. But it's always, to me, it's always more rewarding to let it actually hit that take profit stop. It's up to you, Miss Emma. What do you say?
80, hold on. Oh, let's wait until 100, sir.
Okay, we might as well wait. So it's $90 now. Will we see it pop over to the 100? It's getting pretty close. 78, 82, 90. Getting a little resistance. 92, 94, 98. Love it. I love it. 94. It's right there, guys. Oh, there it is. Look at that. It passed. It passed our stop loss
Yeah.
and take profit. So let's have a look at it. Let's see what we ended up with. Once again, guys, we started with $500 account. Like I said, if you want to start trading, it's not expensive to trade with us. We started with a $500 account. You can see this realized P&L is $105. So we just made $105. So Monday through Friday, we're going to pop on here and show you how to make 100 or how to make 500 or how to make however much you want to make. You let us know. I mean, you don't have to. The reason we play all of our commercials with the luxury lifestyles is it's just entertainment. It's just for fun. Your particular opinion of luxury lifestyle might be making $500 a week to make an extra payment on something. Might be you want to build onto your house, add onto your house, pay your car off, bring a spouse home from a job, bring a person home from work. Whatever your why is, we've got a level of income to show you. Now, all I would do differently to make, instead of $105, to make 500, to make 1,000, whatever the amount you figure, what I would do different, it's just simple. I'm going to show you that image one more time, and then we'll pop off. Okay, let me go ahead and pull this off. All right, it's just this simple. If you say, Cam, I want to make $500 a day. Well, all that means is we need to start you off with about $1,000 trading account to make the $500. Well, why? Why do you need so much more money? Can't you just take a $500 account and make $500 a day? Yes, you can, but you have to travel a lot further, and you have to work a lot harder, and it's much more difficult. So I will show you how quickly. Once again, let's say we want to make $500. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what we'd have to do. Going back to our trading, what we're going to do is we're going to reboot our account. Sign up with us. You've been practicing with us for a while. You're ready to open your own NinjaTrader account. This is what I'm going to say. We're going to start you off with a $1,000 account. Now this is to make $500. So this is how you do it. I'm going to show you exactly how you do it live. So we started with $1,000. We're going to come over here. We're going to put 10 units instead of 5. That's all. Just going to buy more units. Take profit and stop loss. We're going to do 50-50 on these. And this time we're going to buy in on the long side. And we said we wanted to make $500 a day. So we're going to raise this to $500. So our take profit at $500. We only need to make one trade a day at $500. We could make 10 $50 trades. That's always going to be an option. So let's watch it for a second. I mean, it's not going to watch it forever. We'll just watch it for a few minutes. Let's see what we got here. Right. All right, so we're in the trade long. What we're wanting for it to do is to go from right here where this red line is and go up. All right. Now, we said earlier that we needed to trade long. Instead I entered it bearish. I should have entered it long. Okay. I should have entered it long and I already had it. But it is showing a little indicator that it might go ahead and bounce up. So we'll watch it for a minute. If it does start to make us a profit, we'll stay with it. If it doesn't, we will jump out and we'll trade long. Okay. But right now it's showing that it's going to go 50-50. It's trying to rise up a little bit. We'll give it just a few minutes. We'll see what it's doing. How comfortable we feel with it. If we're not real comfortable, then we will change our position. So it's going, green candlestick is going up for now. Slowly, but it's going up. It is fighting the trend. The trend is bearish. So we'll wait and see what it's doing. So it's doing exactly the same as we did when we made our $105 for the day. It's moving slowly. It's predictable. Right now we're looks like recognized profit and loss, potential recognized profit and loss. When those negative numbers, when those red numbers turn from red to green, that'll be profit. And once again, we can jump out at any point in time. With that profit, what I think we might do, if it goes on up there and it gets close, is we'll take out a little profit and then we'll trade the downside. Because I guarantee you the downside is going to make the profit. It's a little iffy on the bull side right now. It's being a little cantankerous. But I can promise you that the downside is going to plummet and make our $500 for the day. Matter of fact, that's what it's trying to do right there. So what I'll do, I'll just go ahead and jump out. I'll put it on the sell side. Let's drop this to 5 minutes. How much should I just consolidate? Let's look. See how much is in our trading bay. So we're gonna go 7 units right here. 7 units. We're gonna set our stop loss and take profit. And remember, the only thing we did different, we switched our gears for our demonstration for the day to go from making $100 a day, which we did. We proved the $100 a day out. We decided to make $500 a day. So we set that up. We got it set right now. Let's go ahead and raise this. Set for 325. We need that set for 500. Let's see what that looks like. Trying to see that secondary stop loss down there. Where we set it. All right, so now we're trading the downside and we're waiting for it to turn green. Going to get a little resistance trying to come up a little bit, but then it should plummet to the green. We've got it set at a $500 take profit. We've got our stop loss at about 469 up here. But what this will mean is it'll have to come all the way up here to 469 and stop out before we actually will lose the money. So we pretty much can guarantee that's not going to happen. So what we're doing is we're waiting for it. The trading line is right here currently, the green line. And we're waiting for it to stop making its increase, and it's what it just did right there. It's called consolidating, and it's making a retracement. Once it makes 1 or 2 retracements, it'll turn red. Once it turns red, it'll start going the bear side, be coming down here on the short. Once it goes short, it'll come in here and give us a profit because we started trading on the short. Now, this will take just a minute because these long red candles that you see here, these long profit-making candles, and the profit we just made a few minutes ago, are indicative of a few minutes of wait time. because there is there's a heavy volume of trading on the upside right now. Okay. A lot of people are in and out. Some are selling, some are buying, and we just have to ride that wave for just a minute to see exactly there. Starting to consolidate a little bit. Get a little feedback here. All right, let's see where we're at. So, right in here is the trading action. Right in here on the green candle, and again, it's getting a little bit of pushback. There's some people that are they're buying in. It's going long, and we're waiting for it to stop going up and come down. And it actually may go all the way up here and stop out. You never know. But the trend, you can see the trend here was down. So, okay, just a little bit of a retracement. It's got a red candle. And, of course, what I want it to do, I want it to come all the way back down this green candle to this red line. All right, which will continue the trend that it was on. So that's the most probable way to go. But we'll just wait and see for just a second, see what it's going to do, and then we'll pop back and check it out. Let's see if I've got another commercial.
You need to hear this if you're curious about trading stocks or crypto but worry about losing money. Let's talk risk-free learning. Welcome to Elite Credit and Investment Program, where you can learn to trade stocks and cryptocurrencies in a completely simulated environment. No risk, all reward. Imagine gaining the skills to navigate volatile markets confidently, all while using TradingView, absolutely free with any package bundle. That's right, a professional-grade trading platform at your fingertips with zero financial risk. Our simulated trading experience lets you practice real-time strategies, test your knowledge, and grow your confidence, all before you ever put your money on the line. It's the perfect way to learn and master the markets. Ready to start your journey? Call 1-939-739-4045 to schedule a free Zoom class, or visit EliteCreditAndInvestmentAdvisors.com to fill out our contact form. Don't wait. Take control of your financial future today with risk-free trading powered by TradingView. Elite Credit and Investment Program. Your path to mastering the market starts here.
And we're back. That's a little bit of information about the program. We'll go ahead and it is consolidating and coming back the direction we want to trade. We can tell that it definitely will be here in a few minutes. Popping over the $500 mark. We might want to trade tomorrow. We'll start with a $1,000 account. Then we'll make the $500 tomorrow. Miss Emma, you're more than welcome to do us a closeout. We'll say bye for today. We've been on about 50 minutes, and we like to let everybody have their time. So we are live on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube as well. You can find us at any of those, or you can call Miss Emma at 877-587-4540, and I'll let her tell you a little bit about the ins and outs as we close out, and we'll bid you a farewell till tomorrow.
All right. Well, thank you so much, sir. It was a great trade today and practice as well. So anyone out there, please do, if you wanted to join with us, contact me at any time with the toll-free number that posted on our screen, 877-587-4540. If you want to learn more about the smart investing and get practice into trading, or if you have some problem with your credit score, personal and business, or if you need some assistance on how to set up your new business, please contact us anytime. We have free materials. You can actually join a free training for about a few days for you to learn our program. So God bless everyone, and see you for another exciting practice trading tomorrow.
Feeling stuck in your financial journey? Let's unlock the path to wealth with Elite Credit and Investment Advisors. Welcome to the 3 pillars of wealth. At Elite Credit and Investment Advisors, we believe in empowering you with credit mastery, smart investing, and top-notch financial education. Tune in to Rincon Rocks Radio daily at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 7 p.m. for powerful tips and proven techniques that will transform your financial future. From boosting your credit score with our Dispute Beast tool, to mastering the stock market with TradingView, and even building an AI-powered business. Catch us live or watch replays on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Visit EliteCreditInvestmentAdvisors.com or call 1-939-739-4045 for your free strategy session. Live wealthy now. #3 pillars of wealth. #Elite Advisors. #Rincon Rocks Radio.